Careful, good. Careful, good. There you are, Tubes. Did you notice? She was even facing the other way. She let me pick up fine, didn't she? So what it is now, the next step. Now she's fine with me picking up too. The next step now with this regime is I've got to discourage her now from flying off. If she flies off, I go and pick her up so she knows she can't. It's to try and avoid that bait. People think, oh, you might think you don't know what you're on about, but it's to avoid that bait. You see, look, even a bit of preen in there. We want to avoid that bait at all times, Tubes. Good, yeah, good. Did you see that, Tubes? Even a bit of preen in. Yeah, good. Good. Ah, even a bit of preen in, Tubes. Yeah. So what we'll do now is we'll discourage you now from flying off the glove. We'll pick her up, but we don't want to restrain her because I don't want that bait. You see, Tubes, I do not want that bait. Alright? Yeah, but good. It's a good girl. Clever girl. So if she does fly off, what I'll do is I'll tell her no, and then I'll pick her up, Tubes. Alright? And then I'll dissuade her. And part of it I'll use food as well. Yeah, good girl, good girl. It's alright, Bobby. Good girl. She's ever so gentle, though, Tubes. Trouble is, she's on the end of my hand, and that makes the weight even more heavier. But sometimes when I'm getting her on my hand, like in there, it's awkward for her too, because she ain't got much room. But did you see she had her back to me? She still let me pick her up fine. Even with her back to me, you go right that news. And then sometimes I have to ease her foot up, and if she grabs hold to my hand, she's ever so gentle. She knows that's my hand. Good girl, don't be sweetheart. Good girl. But did you see that, Tubes? Did you see that? Good girl. Good girl. Clever girl. How long's that been, Biddy?
3:51.
Clever girl. Good girl. Clever girl. Ah, even a bit of preening for you, Tubes. Now, what I want to do now, so I might put her down in a minute, because I want to get her used to me putting her down, not, no, puppy, come on, no. Up. Can you see, Tubes, that?
She's about to fly again.
Good girl. Yep. Good girl. Good girl. See, okay, Tubes? What we're trying to do is stop that flying off. In the morning, she's always a bit flighty in the morning. You can come a bit closer, David. Look at the position of the flower. Look at them feathers. They're beautiful, deep. There's a deep richness to them, Tubes. It's a deep richness because she had now we're out here with her, so we're using this block. We're out with her. I spend all day with them,
Yeah. Days.
right? I spend all day with them. Right, you seen them do a little bit of beating, you see me pick her up. You could see from there, couldn't you? She had her back to me, she let me pick her up fine. Now, what we've got to do now is stop that. Dissuade that, her flying off the glove. Because at all costs I want to try and stop the baiting if I can. I don't want that to start. Do you see, Tubes? So if you restrain them too early, they'll start baiting and they'll get upset and they will damage some of the feathers probably. So I want to try and avoid that if I can. So now what I do now is I'll dissuade her. Now you've seen, I said no, I picked her up again and then I put her down in my time. We're going to see if this works that way. Do you see, Tubes? Because if an eagle of her size baits, it's very hard to get them back up because somehow she'd learnt if she has a back to it, you can't like flick them up. Do you see, Tubes? She will turn, as in the bait, she'll turn her back and you can't flip her. Do you see? So she'd learnt that, but she's only ever done that once or twice since she got her.
Yeah.
So it wasn't working that way, Tube. So it was stressing her. It was putting her backwards to being picked up. Now you see how fine she was being picked up. Now, what I'll do now is teach her. It's good to be on the glove, and she only goes back off the glove when I say. Do you see? It's a different way round getting to the same point that's less stressful for her. That's in my opinion.
Right,
in my opinion. Okay.
7:52.
Yeah. Do you see, Dave? So this is in my opinion. People might think that's wrong or different, I don't know, but that's in my opinion. It's easier, less stressful on the bird. So I'll teach her. It's all about what you're teaching them. Now I'll teach her now. I'll put the work in now, teach her. You only come off that glove if I say okay and put you down. Alright? So this is how I work it is. It's easy with smaller birds because they're easy. You know, you just show them they're not going to get anywhere by doing that. Do you see, Tubes? You show them they won't get nowhere by doing it. But with an eagle this size, it's harder to do that. It's okay to say it's harder to do that. So you have to come up with a different way around it because, like I say, she used to turn her back. So instead of her, if she flies up, I will say no, and I'll go straight and pick her up, walk round with her, longer and longer each time, and then what I'll do is put her back, before she does that again, put her back, say good girl, so she knows she cannot come off that glove until I say. But obviously they do it sometimes, but she's a big heavy bird too. And like I say, she'll like turn her back so you can't flip her up. You see, too. I'm not holding the jesses that tight so I can set them straight around. So anyway, that's my way too. But you see, she was fine. How long have we had her? Just over 2 months. She had her back to me. I went in the mews, picked her up. Same yesterday. She had her back to me. Sometimes she'll turn round. She normally turns round to me, but she thinks I've got my back to him. I'll be all right. So, but yesterday I picked her up. She had her back to me. Generally, she'll turn round and face me. If I go in there in the evening, she always turns round and faces me, doesn't she? Beth?
Yes, I do.
Anyway, what was I saying? So, there you have it then, Tubes. Bit of preening as well. You even had a bit of preening. But you see, there's not much room there. She's got this one now, a bit taller. That's quite tall, isn't it?
Well,
She likes that corner. Don't go into the corners, you see, Dave. I like to go into the corner. So we've done all the window and the bars and that. We've got glass that slides in and out. We can put the glass across when we want to. She'll sit there. If it's raining, she'll sit there with the news doors open. Anyway, there you have it. Good girl, clever girl. Look at his feathers. And I'll tell you why they're so rich. Because was it the weekend? Yeah, something like that. We went out, we bought some shin beef Tubes. Now listen, it was just under £10. And by the time we'd done our bit, it was only just over a pound, wasn't it?
yeah.
About a pound and 2.5. But I'm telling you now, she had some of that. She had about 3 ounces. Sometimes what I'll do is every week or every other week, or every week or whatever, I'll give her probably 2 to 3 ounces of shin beef along with her food. And it brings out their colours, the rich colours, because it's a red meat. It's good for them. Anyway, then you can kiss my butt. Your fruit and nut. Right,
12:16.
right then, so booking. I know you're too busy to watch my channel because my channel's not. It's a little bit boring, but hello, mate, and hello, Alex, on the Yarder. Who else is there? Who's that? Oh,
Lord Muck.
Yeah, Lord Muck. Yeah. And now someone else commented on when there was a live feed from Alex. Oh, where was ya? Where was ya? It's Le Swede. Is it Le Swede or something?
I don't know.
Le Swede. Hello, my good buddy. You keep subscribing. Get as many for me as you can. So we'll catch you later. Catch you later.